friends, my name is Jessica and welcome to my channel. If you haven't guessed already by the title, by my mouse ears and my Disneyland sweater, I'm doing a Disneyland haul. After every Disneyland trip, I always have to film a Disneyland haul because some of you guys seem to really like it back in the day when I started this channel as fully Disney centered, and now I'm just bringing some Disney back into my channel because why not? It's a part of me and I'm happy about that. I was in Disneyland from October 18th to October 21st, 22nd, something like that. I did Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party with my cousins, which is always fun. So yeah, I'm just going to show you what I got, kind of give you an idea of what you can still find there. Disclaimer, when I went there wasn't a lot of Halloween stuff left, and of course now they've switched over to Christmas merchandise. I do wish that, I know like a lot of corporations, stores, they can't always predict what is going to sell out so fast, so they only make a limited amount, but I do wish they had enough of all of the Halloween merchandise to last through the Disneyland Halloween season. But it is what it is. I still got some pretty awesome things, so stick around and I will share them with you. So first things first is these ears are recent, and when I went to Disneyland, like in my mind, there were at least 3 ears I wanted to get. No Halloween ears, no rose gold ears. Of course, they restocked them a week after I left. But I did get these really cute Minnie Mouse ears, and I really do like them. And another thing that I'm wearing is this jersey knit pullover. I think it's called like a Disneyland Spirit jersey. This is listed in men's, but I love this color and it's a better fit for me. All the female women clothing in this style is like pink and coral and bright blue. I'm like, I want olive. So it's super comfy. It is my first time wearing it, not gonna lie. I put it on for this video, and it's also still really hot here in California, but I really like it, and it is very light weight. These Alex and Annie bracelets, I think it's Annie, sorry if I'm saying that wrong. I've been wanting these bracelets for a while. At first I thought they were stupendous, crazy expensive because I just have always had the assumption of whatever's in the glass case is super expensive. One was $45 and one was $40, so that's not as expensive as I thought. So of course I got one of the bangles in silver, which has Sleeping Beauty's castle on it for Disneyland. And my other one is in gold, and it's Elsa and says, "Be true to yourself." I have been wearing the silver one, the Disneyland castle one, like every day since I got back from the trip. And now I'm wearing both of them, and I really like them. So they're probably going to be one of my, like, must-haves for Disney accessories. Actually, what is a Disneyland trip without stopping at Sephora? Downtown Disney has Sephora. I was given an early birthday present of a Sephora gift card, so you bet I used that. So I'm going to just quickly go through the makeup. Like the least I've ever bought, really. So I decided to pick up the Tartelette Toasted palette. I've been wearing it ever since I got it, except for today. I might do a video, like I want to compare it to Naked Heat, but in kind of a different way, so it's not like every other video, I mean. Ooh, one thing I did get wasn't even online yet, and it's a point perk. It is a 250 point perk, I think, and it's this little catch-all tray that says "Wake Up to Makeup." I got my birthday gift. My birthday was October 28th. My birthday haul will be coming up soon, I hope. So I just chose the Tarte. It comes with a birthday suit lipstick, right, and a blush in Party. It says they're exclusive new shades, so that is good. So if people love Tarte and they want to give their birthday gift, it means like they don't already have those shades. Too Faced Melted Gingerbread Man. I've said it before, I am a little over Too Faced, but when this color came out, I needed it in my life, and of course you got a little gingerbread man. This is an Heiress, I think that's how you said it. I like the other one, Joya, but I have the Sunset palette and it just reminds me too much of the Sunset palette. These shades are gorgeous, and I can't wait to like actually start wearing and playing with them. Let's get into this big old bag, right? Okay. I got this Guardians of the Galaxy Monsters After Dark shirt. So if you didn't know, in Disneyland, Tower of Terror is no longer there. That's kind of old news now. And they did Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout, which I did during the summer. Got all 6 surprises on my first go. And I love that ride. It's fantastic and it's great. For Halloween at night, they pretty much just changed all the screens, the storyline, the music, and since in the summer, like, their theme was Hero Up, so I got a shirt with Guardians of the Galaxy Hero Up. It was exclusive, and so I'm like, I wonder if they have a shirt that says Monsters After Dark, because I'd love a shirt. That's been my thing lately, is slogan brand screen shirts again. I don't know. So I was like, I wonder if they have a shirt for Monsters After Dark, and they did, so I should be having a vlog coming up. The thing is, I filmed like 117 clips and I had no idea I filmed that much. So, yeah, okay. The spell is cast and it has Oogie Boogie on it. It is the same silhouette they used to put in front of the California Adventure gates, because that was kind of their theme, that like Oogie Boogie took it over, which I buy. I love that, except the only thing that's really decorated in California Adventures is Cars Land, so it's all the cars, nothing to do with Oogie Boogie, and also they had the Headless Horseman, which was awesome, but also nothing to do with Oogie Boogie, so I was kind of confused by that. But the silhouette above the gate is awesome. I know I shouldn't think too much about anything, especially when it's related to Disney. I got a little Stitch plush because when I was a preteen teenager, I collected so many Stitch plushes. I was obsessed with Stitch. Of course, I still love him. And I couldn't remember if I had one that was in his full alien form. So I just went ahead and got it because he wasn't that much. And he's just cute. So I have this rule for when any movie comes out, I'm not going to get any of that movie's merchandise until I see the movie. Well, I broke this rule for the first time in ever, because when it's Disney stuff, I end up loving the little creatures, or like Baymax, and then you can't find a Baymax anywhere after I've seen the movie. So I went ahead and I got a stuffed Porg from the Star Wars movie The Last Jedi, because he is so cute, and I live nowhere near a Disney store. I'm in the middle of nowhere. So by the time I see the movie, I'm betting he's going to be all sold out. So I just went ahead and got him because he is adorable. Sad news is that the Disney Vault was my favorite store ever in downtown Disney, and they're taking it out to put in a Star Wars experience, which I don't get, because they're going to have a Star Wars theme park edition. Anyways, they put in a pop-up shop. I think it's lasting there till December. They said if they continue going well, maybe they'll make it a permanent shop. I'm hoping so, because stop getting rid of like the Disney themed shops in downtown Disney. Okay? Okay. Anyways, this shop is called the Disney Dress Shop, and I don't really want to fold this out now because it's folded so nicely, so hopefully I'll do a try on. I got the Snow White dress. Crazy expensive, but I've been staring at this forever, and seeing it in person was even more adorable. And the apples are little cutouts. You can see the dwarfs' faces in there. Side note, if you're a plus size girl and you want to order these dresses online, they run very, very large. I am normally like a 2XL or 3XL, or if it's like toured, like a 3X or 4X, depending how loose I want the fit, of course, because I do like my clothes baggy, but normally I'm about a 2, 3X comfortably. This is a 1X. 3X was ginormous on me. They didn't have a 2, so I went on and tried on a 1, and this was nearly a perfect fit. But I feel like an XL could even fit me too. So these are large but beautiful. So just a fair warning there. Starbucks mug. Disney and Starbucks is pretty much my life. And Starbucks now has these mugs depending where you go. So they have a Disney California Adventure one that's only served in the Starbucks that's in California Adventure. They have a Fantasyland one that's only served on Main Street. And I believe they have a whole bunch more in Disney World because there are more lands there, of course. So I went ahead and got the Disneyland Fantasyland mug. Because I just, Fantasyland is my favorite, Disneyland is my favorite, so you just have like the carousel on there, the teacup, Snow White's Cottage, Matterhorn, Small World, Monstro, and the inside is purple. I actually just realized that. Purple is my favorite color. And I have so many fucking ass Disney mugs, but I'm not gonna stop buying them because they're life to me. On to the small bag. I'm going to bring you in a little bit closer because these are pretty much all pins. I know I actually went and got pins. I usually don't get pins when I go, but I did this time. Before we get into pins, I'm going to show you basically the only Halloween related things I did get, and they're all things that glow. Now typically I'm usually against the glow cubes because I have like 10 of these glow cubes, which is fine. I just gotta put them in use. But this year, I got this at the Hungry Bear restaurant. Again, these probably won't be in Disneyland anymore after October 31st. I got the Poison Apple glow cube. Like, how cute is this? You can flash it, or it flashes slower, or it stays lit and then it's off. Snow White is one of my favorites. Evil Queen is my favorite villain. So the Poison Apple glow cube just seemed appropriate. Next up we have a Pumpkin Mickey glow. Not a cube. It came with a straw, and I don't know what the straw is because I'm honestly just going to display these probably year round again. Same setup. Super cute. In Cars Land, they also had a pumpkin that came with a straw, and it's like a tire. It's Cars Land, so you have little tires wrapped around this pumpkin, and again, the Headless Horseman, this also came with a straw. There's one button for the pumpkin, and then there's one for the horse's eyes. Now on to pins! These pins were at the top of my list that I had to get. These Peter Pan ones. So you have Peter Pan's hat, the ship, Tinkerbell, and Michael's teddy bear. Yeah, I knew that. Ariel's, the silhouette of Ariel, the Dingle Hopper, Ursula's shell, and a flower. The Alice in Wonderland ones with the Mad Hatter's hat, the teacups, the doorknob, and her dress. Love this style so much. I should have grabbed Minnie. I didn't. I think these are permanent, so on the last day, and by last day I mean like before I was going on the bus to get back to the airport, I decided to grab a Disney Park attraction mystery box set. So those are the possibilities you can get, and the ones I really wanted the most and knew I wasn't gonna get was because, I mean, you never get what you want with the first box you buy, right? Is the Alice and the Ariel one. To my surprise, my Disney magic, got the Ariel one, got the Alice one. Like, isn't that just unheard of your two that you want the most came together on the first box you bought? Last two things I got, of course, to commemorate the Mickey's Halloween party. I got a Mickey pin. I was so surprised they still had these there because, of course, they're a limited edition. It says Disney's Halloween Party 2017. And also, I had to get the Haunting Halloween 2017 with the old hag from Snow White. Alright, love, so that's all I have. Let me know what were some of your favorite products that I returned home with. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you haven't. And remember to love others, but first and foremost, always love yourself because you're beautiful no matter what anyone else says. Bye!